I know it's been a long time since I last spoke to you. I've been thinking about you a lot lately. And I guess I didn't have much to say until now. By the way, it's me, Purushottam. There's Radisham. He's 15 now, so he gets to ride the elephant. Mashai says that I could also ride up there too, but my legs are too short, so I might fall off. No one has ever fallen off the elephant before, but I don't want to be the first one. There's Baba, of course. After we left Florida, he moved us here to Mayapur because he thought this would be the best place for us to grow up. I was too young to remember much about America. All I really remember is my life here in Mayapur. I remember when I first came here, I thought this was just some nice place with cows, palm trees, and the Ganga. But slowly, I realized that this is a very special place. Now, it just feels like home. So many people visit Mayapur from all over the world for the deities, for the kirtans, for the festivals, and especially for learning about Krishna consciousness. I am also learning how to be a good devotee of Krishna, so that someday you can be proud of me. Maybe you already know this, but last year I received Upanayana. That means I'm now learning puja and yajna. Not for the big deities, of course. Not yet, at least. In school, I've made so many friends from all over the world. I'm now a vice group leader, which means that I take care of all these small boys. Like, for example, there's Vasudev. He's 7. He's from Israel. Here's Madhusham. He's 8, and he's from Russia.
9.
Same thing. Also in my service group is Sahadev. He likes to work in the backfield. He's 14, and he's from Ecuador.
Colombia.
Oh, right, Colombia. And there's the head boy, who takes care of all of us. Sri Prabhu from Colombia, or was it Ecuador?
Don't I have some serious to be doing, Puru?
I know, I'm almost done. This is Vedanta from Mumbai. This is Naren from Dubai. He's the kitchen in charge. That means if breakfast is late, like it is today, then it's his fault.
No thanks to you, Puru.
I'm busy. Little Baldev is from Taiwan. He's really good at kirtan. Big Baldev Mashai is from Latvia. Gopal is from New Zealand. And this is Mukunda. He was born in Mayapur. All the other boys say he's a pure devotee, that he talks to Tulsi Maharani and she actually talks back to him. I don't know if that's true. That's Radisham, of course. You might be happy to know that he really loves Sanskrit. He's one of the best in the whole school. Also, I wanted to introduce you to my best friend, Baba. She's really sweet and beautiful, and she weighs about 400 kilos. That's her. Yeah. And you should also meet Raju. Before his operation, he was really aggressive and tried to bite people. No, not him. That's Ramdas. I was talking about the horse. I don't ride him, though. It's mostly Guranga who does. Sometimes I wonder if the whole world comes to Mayapur to study your books, and if studying is so important, then why do I have to spend so much time shoveling cow dung? Adidev Mahashai was explaining why in class the other day. He said that we are not controllers and enjoyers. We are servants. Devotional service is what makes the soul happy. Every soul's duty is to serve Krishna. Service trains us to be humble. which is essential for bhakti. We're brahmacharis, so we serve our teachers, the school, and the whole ISKCON family. That includes Mother Cow and Father Bull. But even they have to serve. Even though it's tiring, in the end of the day, it's worth it. If Krishna is satisfied, then we automatically feel satisfied. And when we all cooperate together in this spirit of service, the result is really nice. But today is actually less work than normal because it's Sunday, free day. We get to play, go for archery, and meet our parents. Today is different though, because my father is taking us somewhere really exciting. Somewhere he had promised to take us for a very long time. He said one of the directors of the TOVP, Raj Bilaswaru, is taking us on a special tour of the new temple. I've never been there before. I can't wait. Dear Srila Prabhupada, because I'm young and foolish, I never really appreciated what it is you gave us. I want to thank you so much for starting ISKCON Mayapur. Because of Mayapur, Krishna consciousness will last for a long time in this world, because everyone will come here to learn about it. You started 108 temples all over the world. Today, you have over 700 centers worldwide. But now, here comes the most important center of them all, the Mayapur Chandrodaya Mandir. After the TOVP is finished, we'll be getting over 50 million visitors a year. Can you imagine all those people doing kirtan, taking prasadam, and reading our books? So, Srila Prabhupada, I am trying to take up many responsibilities so I can make you happy. Please bless me so that in the future I can do something that will make you much more proud of ISKCON. But anyways, I have to sleep now because it's getting late and tomorrow is another big day. Thank you very, very much for your love and for showing me the path back to Gaura. I can't wait for tomorrow.
इंटरव्यू लेना है तो बोलना गुरुकुल का मैं बोलूँ
हाँ वो आप लेता हूँ Hare Krishna, we are in Bhaktivedanta Gurucool Academy of ISKCON Mayapur. It's one of the most beautiful places here. You can see the whole Vedic life, bullock cart, horse, whatnot, martial arts. This is all martial arts studio. These are kids who are studying here and they learn everything what a normal school teaches, plus they learn something more. And the more is more, a lot more. This is the place they stay. This is the school. Yes, this is India. Looks like something else, but it's India. It's India. They are all parents here. They come once in a week to meet their children. So yeah, on
12 मिनट में रहने वाले हैं यहाँ पंखा बल्ब भी नहीं है मेरे डिग्री अंदर अभी दिखाता हूँ आपको
How do you feel?
Grateful. Very grateful.
So this is the kitchen actually. Somebody is coming here to take us around to make give us a tour. आपको कैसा लग रहा है यहाँ पे?
बहुत अच्छा लगा, बहुत बढ़िया।
ऐसा कुछ और किधर है नहीं?
मुझे कुछ गुरुकुल के बारे में
आप बताओ ना, आपके बच्चा कैसे पढ़ रहा है?
हाँ, मेरा बच्चा बहुत एकदम फर्स्ट क्लास पढ़ रहा है। इसको 5 साल से इधर है। उसको बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। ये मायापुर धाम और गुरुकुल छोड़ने की इच्छा नहीं कर रहा है। ऐसा वो उसको घर से भी अच्छा लगता है।
यहाँ पे क्या क्या सीखा उसने?
उसने यहाँ हमारे जो शास्त्र है, वैदिक शास्त्र जो पहले के ऋषि मुनि लोग पढ़ते थे, उसका जो एक्चुअली नॉलेज था संस्कृत में, इसको इंग्लिश में ट्रांसलेशन करके वो लोग बहुत अच्छी तरह से पढ़ाते हैं। और उन लोगों का शेड्यूल बहुत अच्छा है। जैसे वैदिक सिस्टम से पूरा पढ़ाना, खाना पीना करना, रहना। सुबह में 2 बजे उठाते हैं बच्चों को और 2 बजे से लेकर उसको रात को 6 बजे तक अच्छा तरह से सब सिखाते हैं।
यहाँ पे आने से आपके बच्चों को ऐसा लगता नहीं कि वो कुछ मिस कर रहा है दूसरे स्कूलों की तरफ से?
नहीं, उसको दूसरी स्कूलों से ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है। मैंने उसको पूछा, वो 9th में था तब से इसको यहाँ डाला गया था मैंने। तो उसको यहाँ आने के बाद मैंने पूछा, बेटा 1 साल के बाद यहाँ अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है, तो हम जो मटेरियल लाइफ पढ़ते थे इसमें आपको आना है तो ले जाओ। वो बोले, पापा मुझे यहाँ ही पढ़ना है, यहाँ बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, इसलिए मैं घर नहीं आऊँगा, मुझे यहाँ पढ़ने दीजिए।
यहाँ पे आपका बच्चा, जैसे बाहर के लोग बच्चे इंजीनियरिंग, साइंस, कॉमर्स करते हैं, यहाँ पे क्या बनेंगे आपके बच्चा?
हाँ, बाहर के जो बच्चे पढ़ते हैं, जो अंग्रेज़ लोग हमारी वैदिक पद्धति को बंद करके उसका मैकोलॉजी पद्धति जो पढ़ाया इंग्लिश में, वो एक्चुअली इसको विद्या नहीं बोलते हैं, वो अविद्या है। और जो गुरुकुल में जो पढ़ाते हैं वैदिक शास्त्र के अनुसार, हमारे वेद पुराण मनुस्मृति, इसमें आचरण कैसे करना, कैसे रहने का, और क्या क्रिया करने से मतलब क्या करने से क्या फल मिलता है, वो सारी पद्धति सिखाई जाती है। तो जो आपने पूछा कि बाहर के बच्चे जो पढ़ते हैं मटेरियल लाइफ, तो वो क्या बनेंगे, तो आजकल हम देखते हैं वो बच्चे पढ़ते हैं और वही बच्चे ज़्यादा पढ़ते हैं तो ज़्यादा भारी गुनाह करते हैं और देश को नुकसान भी करते हैं। इसमें कुछ बच्चे होते हैं अच्छे बनते हैं, मगर ज़्यादातर वो नशे करते हैं और गलत काम करते हैं। वो सब हम सब देख रहे हैं। तो इसीलिए वो बड़ा बनने के बाद भी इसके माता पिता के पास अगर डॉक्टर बनता है तो भी हम देखते हैं डॉक्टर लोग किडनी चूरते, इंजीनियर लोग क्या करते हैं, बड़े बड़े रोड बनाते हैं,
लाइफ में कोई वैल्यू
हाँ,
नहीं है।
तो उस लाइफ में कुछ वैल्यूएबल नहीं है और अंत में वो जीवन जैसे हार गए, कुछ प्राप्त नहीं किया ऐसा लगता है। मगर जो हमारी वैदिक पद्धति है, तो यहाँ जो बच्चे पढ़ते हैं, तो हमने देखा गया, हमने आने से पहले बहुत बच्चों के बारे में पूछा था, इंटरव्यू लिया था, तो सब हैप्पी है। उनके पास इतना धन नहीं रहता है, मगर वो रियल में धनवान वही बच्चे हैं। वो अच्छी तरह से देश को चलाना, अगर वो राजकारण में जाए तो भी वो बच्चा अच्छा बनेगा, क्योंकि उसको सारा नॉलेज होता है कि देश की रक्षा, हमारी रक्षा, परिवार की रक्षा, समाज को कैसे आगे लिया जाए। वो सारा सिस्टम यहाँ सिखाया जाता है। तो यहाँ ये बताया जाता है कि हमारा रियल कर्तव्य क्या है, कि हम भगवान कृष्ण के सब दास हैं और उसका आदेशों का हमें पालन करना है। तो उसके आदेशों का हम पालन करेंगे तो हमारा जीवन सही रहेगा। तो ये बच्चे मतलब देश के और पूरा विश्व के हित के लिए बहुत अच्छा कार्य करें। इसलिए हमारे ऐसी भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी प्रभुपाद ने बोला था कि बड़े हमारे इस्कॉन संस्था है, गुरुकुल बनाती है और अच्छे बच्चे को बढ़ाती है। तो हर भक्त का कर्तव्य है कि उसका हमारा हर जो बच्चा है वो गुरुकुल में रखना चाहिए। और वास्तव में देश की और विश्व की रियल शांति ये गुरुकुल के बच्चे ही दे सकते हैं। और बाहर जो मटेरियल लाइफ में पढ़ रहे वो बच्चे वही नहीं दे भी नहीं सकते और कभी अच्छा कार्य कर भी नहीं सकते। इसलिए गुरुकुल में पढ़ाना बहुत आवश्यक।
40 साल से चल रहा है। यहाँ के बच्चे जो है उसमें
चले गए नहीं, वो ग्रुप में आएंगे ब्रो जी, सारे नहीं इकट्ठे नहीं लेंगे, मना कर रहे हैं।
वहाँ पे उनको जो बच्चे निकले हैं 40 साल में गुरुकुल में, उसमें कोई बड़ा काम, किसी को बड़ा आदमी बना है यहाँ से, कोई जानते हैं आप?
हाँ, मुझे नाम तो याद नहीं है, मगर मैंने सुना है कि वो बड़े बड़े टेम्पल में जैसे कोई प्रेसिडेंट है, कोई अच्छा समाज के लिए बहुत अच्छा बड़े कार्य भी कर रहा है, भक्ति सिखा रहा है और प्रीचिंग कर रहा है। कोई बच्चा स्कूल में जाकर बड़ा टीचिंग कर रहा है, ऐसा बड़े बड़े कार्य करते हैं। और कोई बच्चे हैं जो देश विदेश में जाकर हमारे जो हवन पद्धति है और जो कोई वैदिक पद्धति है इसको ट्रेनिंग दे रहे हैं। वो सारी पद्धतियाँ सिखा रहे, खेती कैसे करना, गाय को कैसे संभालना, सारी पद्धति वो सिखाते हैं।
Okay, Prabhu, you start your tour. I would like to know more about Gurukul.
Okay. So,
maybe I can show the front area after we come back, and then
Okay, so how you want to start? You want to go ahead
we'll go through the kitchen.
to the kitchen? Yeah, let's go. Now we are going to the kitchen. And Prabhuji, your name?
Gaura.
Gaura. Gaura Prabhu is going to take us for a tour of the kitchen. Yeah, one second. Yeah, Prabhu.
So in this place we have Sohotra Maharaj's Samadhi.
Oh, this is Samadhi.
Yeah, so this is Sohotra
Wow.
Maharaj's Samadhi. He used to live.
Here.
No, he has another room over there, but this is his Samadhi.
Very nice. Beautiful. Now, what is your age, Prabhu?
11.
11. Wow.
Before also Bhaktivedanta Purnaswami Maharaj, he used to give classes here.
In this place.
Yeah,
Okay.
for the-
So beautiful. Wow. Keep moving. We'll go up. Now we are going to the study place of the kids here. And they do everything just like normal school, but here there is extra advantage because they also do other things. These are the shoes, saintly shoes.
Yeah, and Maharaj was saying that the use of these shoes actually is that they make you not have flat feet.
Oh,
And they're really healthy for you actually.
this kind of
And
shoes.
and the second reason, because of the pureness. Because you know, if you make plastic or rubber muchi, you can't make it pure again. So plastic shoes, if you make them muchi, like you in toilets or something like that, then you won't be able to purify them again. But this is wood. Wood and other materials, they get purified.
Wow, amazing.
Prabhu, is your medium of instruction English?
Sorry?
Is your medium of instruction here in Gurucool English?
In English, do you speak in English?
Yes.
English is yeah, English.
Yes.
It's an English medium school.
Yes.
Okay, you explain something? Yeah.
Upstairs we have our music room.
This is music room, okay?
Yeah, which and we keep all the instruments. there.
Instruments. Oh, very nice. What is here? This is a resting place? Push it up.
Here is just like a hot boys take rest in it.
Rest, yeah.
Yeah, they can relax, change up, or
It's like a yoga resort.
yeah. And we have our Tulsi garden over there.
Wow. So this whole Gurukul was made by some architect, or
Bhaktivedanta Purnaswami Maharaj, he designed this whole school. And one very interesting thing is that no one made any sketch on the school. Maharaj would say, okay, we'll build this here, this here, this here, this here, and they just built it. So no one made any sketch on anything.
it was spontaneous?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, let's move on.
So this is the temple hut.
Temple hall. You have some Shaligram Shilas here?
Yeah.
Can you explain more about them?
Yes. Over here we have Panchatattva deities, Srila Prabhupada, Lord Jagannath, and Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And in the bottom you see this big Shiva, that's Lord Baladev,
Baldev.
yes, and Subhadra in the form of a yantra.
On the right hand side is the yantra?
Yes.
Right hand side, right? They came as gifts or they were found by the devotees?
Most of them came as a gift. And
So you can start explaining each of them.
here we have Stambha Narasimhadev.
Yeah.
in the more bottom we have yantras, and in the bottom we have small Nrsimhadev, Garudadev, and Hanuman, and also Suhatra Maharaj's beads.
Oh, that beach, wow. So powerful. And center is Nrsimhadev.
Yeah, here we have Ugra Nrsimhadev, his padukas, 3 yantras, and in the bottom we have Jwala Nrsimhadev, and Maharaj said that we should draw teeth for the deity because that's most angry form of Nrsimhadev, Jwala Nrsimhadev. So you should draw teeth with tilak for it.
That design is teeth actually.
Yeah.
Jwala Nrsimhadev, wow.
And what's really amazing, actually, they found this deity in a bowl of chandan with tulsi in South India underground.
Oh, they went for looking for it or they just happened to be there?
Found.
Amazing.
And over here we have Lakshmi Nrsimhadev, Narayana Rishis on the side of him, and we have smaller Nrsimhadev, Nrsimhadev's shield, and Nrsimha Shogam. And in the bottom we have Nrsimhadev
With a snake?
yeah. And on this side we have Hanuman.
Oh, that's Hanuman.
Yeah.
Looking on the left side.
Yeah,
Right side.
and on the right side we have Varahadev. Here we have Mahamaya, picture of Mahamaya. And over here we have Radha Krishna Lalita. What's really amazing about those deities is that they were in a temple before, and then Muslim people
Attacked.
yeah, and they took the deity, it was like a statue.
Okay.
And then after some time, they gave it back because they gave it back to the temple, and the temple gave it to us. And Radha and Lalita were already lost, so like you can see, Krishna is out of rock and Radha and Lalita out of metal.
They were found, they were made later.
Yeah,
That's new.
yeah.
Wow.
And here we have Shadbhuj.
Oh, Sadhguru also.
And Lord small Radha Krishna and Lord Shiva in the form of Shivagram and Girirajas.
Shivagram. So what are the things you do in this Gurukul here in this space? Leah, come fast. She's explaining a lot of stuff. Wow. So you study here? Yeah.
Okay, so the classes, we don't have classes, so you might, it's all different, so maybe you might know a lot of English, but very little math, so you'll be like in the lowest math class and in the highest English class, and like that. So then, how we have it, so there's philosophy class in the morning. I'll say them just in order. Philosophy class, Sanskrit, math, English, Kung Fu, yoga. Yoga is for the smaller boys. And then after that we have, at the same time these classes go on, for the smaller boys there's reading. For the medium boys, 64 arts and geography class, Vedic geography. And for the bigger boys, there is Bhakti Shastri during that time. After that, there is 1 hour of mantra class, and then some boys at 6 o'clock, and some boys they go home, and some boys they stay here in ashram.
Wow.
But our schedule is
You also have farming class?
no. That's part of 64 arts.
Okay, that's also included.
Yeah. And then our schedule is we have different chadars. So then different boys do different things. And there's this chadar, which in the morning after we wake up and have japa class, the boys with this chadar, they go do some service in the Gaushala, and they go to the temple for Mangal Arati. Then the boys who are same chadar but with more designs, they have mantra class. So they study mantras only for yagya, only those mantras. And the boys who are this chadar with the designs, they who finished the mantra class, and before they got vatu, means before they started doing puja, they help yagya. So like maybe they chant mantras on the side, and that there's the first chadar, this is praveshika, and the next is upraveshika.
High advanced.
Yeah, and then after that there is upanayanam, or shortly vatu. There is a whole yagya happening, and the boy gets vatu. It's a yellow chadar, like Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu's, but less design. And after, so those boys, they do puja, sing Mangal Arati, lead the yagya, and all the things dealing with the deities.
Amazing.
And then after, like this morning program happens, after Mangal Arati finishes, the boys who go home in the evening, they come for Mangal Arati, and their parents go and they meet there. And one big boy from the Vatu, or not, doesn't have to be, but from the senior boys, comes with the praveshikas to the temple, and then all the boys, they go in a group after Mangal Arati, come back to Gurucool.
Okay, he brings them all to Gurucool.
Yeah.
So all the boys who stay at home, they have to be in Mangal Arati anyhow.
Yes. After that, everyone puts whoever is a day schooler, they put their bag away and come here. Here we have a darshanarti, and pretty much I said everyone has to get a turn to sing. So they made the list with the alphabetical order of the boys, and everyone.
So someone leads.
Yeah, and everyone has to get a turn to lead. So then, after darshanarti, we have assembly. We discuss different points, what has to be done, or for example, if it's festivals, what services have to be done, who wants to take some responsibility up, and different things. And after assembly, we have morning service. There's different groups, they're split out, different services. After that, there is Sanskrit philosophy class, then the Sanskrit class. Sanskrit class is also split, so there is the lowest class is just learning how to write and how to read. Then the next class, it's all the grammatics of how Sanskrit works and everything. And the highest Sanskrit class is learning all the rules of Sanskrit and all the ways how letters come together and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
So what is the difference between this school and a normal outskirt school?
One thing is that we do everything ourselves. So we wash our own clothes, we cook lunch and breakfast, we clean after cooking lunch and breakfast. That's one. Second thing is that here they try teach us of how to learn of doing all the service and everything for Krishna. And they teach how to Vedas, they teach us all the Vedas and Yagyas, and in Karmi school they only learn
Basic things.
modern, basic things.
How do you feel here?
How I feel the school is a lot better, because in normal school you only learn basic things, and
you don't learn how to wash clothes, nor sweeping, nor 64 arts. So, like,
Do you also do farming in the 64 hours?
Yes.
Did you also do some farming?
yes,
Did you grow your own food here?
there's 2 boys. They take care of all the fields.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you also participate sometimes?
yeah. Sometimes I help.
Is there anything else you want to tell about your Gurucool?
Just finish the schedule, and then after Sanskrit class, there is breakfast at 9:30. Then after breakfast, there's cleaning, math, English, and then there's many groups. So those many groups, some people of those from their groups, they go and cook. Then there's the groups spread out by 3 because there's 6 groups. So they spread out by 3, and then there's 3 groups. One cooking, and the other one does noon service, and one more washes clothes. And then after half an hour, this one goes to do noon service, this one goes to wash clothes. After half an hour, they go to clean after cooking, and the boys who are cooking, they go to wash clothes. Then after kitchen service is finished, we have lunch at 1:30. At 2:40, there is evening service till 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, we have Kung Fu class and yoga class. Mostly Kung Fu boys are 10 and above. And after that, everyone has to take a bath. And there's Vedic geography, reading class, 64 hours, and Bhakti Shastri going on at the same time. So for the smaller boys, it's like if you finish reading class, then you go to the Vedic geography class. If you finish Vedic geography class, you go to 64 hours class. If you finish 64 hours class, you go to Bhakti Shastri class.
You have Bhakti Shastri also here?
Yes.
At what age you start Bhakti Shastri?
As soon as you finish all the classes before. Like there was also one boy, he was in English class, and they were also writing essays. And one time, one of our main teachers, he wanted to read the essays. And he read them, and he liked one boy's essays so much, he let him join the Bhakti Shastri class, because then he can write essays.
Wow. So, if you have particular talent, then they will fan the talent and they'll bring you up in that, help
Yes.
you, encourage you in that. It doesn't limit your class or standard for learning.
No.
Are you also taught astronomy here?
Sorry?
Astronomy,
No.
Jyotish Shastra.
No. No.
And these are your farms here?
Yes.
You-
So behind that pond, over there we have over here mostly is vegetables and fruit trees
Okay.
and fruits. And behind the Tarampur road,
Yeah, there are big houses there.
behind that house, more farther, there's Gurucool fields. So over there, it's mostly grains and rice already. And we
You grow
also,
enough for your needs?
yes, you can say 80% of
How
we
many boys
provide
are staying
ourselves.
here now?
65.
Okay, very nice.
The only things we get from outside is like suji, dalia, butter, mustard oil.
Oils, different
Yeah.
kinds of oils.
Those. And also things like you have a hut
Okay.
which provides boys with all the stuff. So like we're going for Navdeep Mandal Parikram, so usually do it every week, but right now especially because everyone needs some stuff for Navdeep Mandal Parikram, so we also order things. So once in a week the group leaders come to their boys and ask them, okay, what do you need? And he says, okay, I need surf for washing clothes, and I need this and this. And then the group leader goes to the hut and says, okay, there will be a boy inside, and he will say, okay, I need this and this for this boy. And then they'll give for him, and he keeps it. And he gets all the stuff, and then he goes and gives to his,
Student.
yeah. And so then we only order oils and grains and things.
At what age you start taking care of cows?
We have a boy. He's in the Gaushala group already. Right now probably he's not. But right now the youngest boy taking care of cows is 10.
10.
Yes. But
And
we
horse?
Sorry.
Horse.
Horse. The youngest boy I know we had is 16.
For the horse.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. So you learn all kinds of arts, and when do you graduate from here?
Most of the boys who graduated, they graduate like at around age of 20 to 22. But the thing is actually that if you want to stay you're older than 25, then you stay and teach. Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, you get married or you just join temple like that?
Not exactly, because there's some boys who, most of the boys who graduated, they got married and they have their own things to do. They are managers. Like I know a few boys. One of them is in charge of all the Mahaprasadam shops in Mayapur. Or I know a few boys who graduated and they take care of Navadip Mandal Parikram, arranging everything. Yeah.
So there are different managers in different positions.
Yeah.
Depending on the skills they were.
Yeah, but not all, because some went back to their country also.
So they do something local there.
Yeah.
Wow.
And some, after they graduate, they teach here.
So Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu is one of them.
Yeah, but he didn't graduate. Sorry?
He's more than 25.
अधिकांश बच्चों को, अधिकांश व्यक्तियों को फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, बायोलॉजी की आवश्यकता नहीं पड़ती। अगर उनको उस विषय में रुचि है, तो उनको सीखना है।
Is there anything else we have to see? The kitchen, right?
Yeah, not only though.
Okay, let's
Over here.
एक और किसको बोलने दो फिर कर दे। वो बच्चे लोग का रहने का जगह है।
Over here we have Mahakumbha. So there is going to every morning one boy installs all these pots.
Okay.
So in the bottom, in the bottom row, the boy installs demigods. He installs 4 Vedas and Radha Krishna. Well, 4 Vedas are Rig Veda, Sama Veda, Atharva Veda, and Yajur Veda. And over there we have Garuda Dev.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you know the Garuda Dev in front of the temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the old Garuda Dev. He used to be there.
Same one. Okay.
Yes. He used to be there, and then they gave him to us.
Wow. So beautiful. Gurudev ki jai. And you can come now.
It was really amazing how Maharaj designed all these gardens.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
कैसा लग रहा है प्रभु जी आपको? कैसा लग रहा है?
बढ़िया प्रभु जी।
हाँ?
बढ़िया।
मन को शांति मिल रही है?
मन को शांति मिल रही है, और ये हमारे सीनियर डीओटी है भक्त वत्सल प्रभु, तो उनको बता रहा हूँ कि उन्होंने उनका जन्म तो सार्थक किया,
हाँ।
उसके बच्चे भी जन्म सार्थक किया, तो
वो तो है,
बहुत बड़ी बात है प्रभु जी।
मेरा बच्चा इधर
उसका खींच लो।
बोलो।
आप खाना खा रहे हैं ना?
इसका खत्म
करा इसको। So this is the kitchen. We are allowed now. They are washing pots.
So over here we have the washing area,
Okay.
and over there we have the hut where boys can get all the stuff.
Food stuff.
No, all the things which they need for parikram, or they need serve for washing clothes, or
All like daily
yeah,
routine stuff.
yeah.
Wow. And this is the kitchen. We can go there. You can explain something from the host. Okay, we go here. Yeah. Leah.
You're going to.
Okay, so
So over here.
this is the kitchen. Go down.
Yeah. Here we keep all the vegetables and whatever comes straight from shop and didn't get set it up here and everything yet. Over here we keep all the grains, rice.
Wow.
This is dal.
Prabhuji, you're from which country? You're
Russia.
From Russia. Oh, speak so nice English.
I was learning English for 4 years.
Here.
3 years here, 3.5 years here.
Also in your country.
Yeah. And in these boxes, we keep all the spices and whatever rats would like to go for.
And these are utensils. Pots.
Over here, we keep all the utensils, pots, and we have grinding stones.
Grinding. Okay, all spices and
Yeah.
like that. Even turmeric, I guess. Turmeric,
Yeah.
chandan. Only for food.
Yeah. Wow. Also, we use for making duna. That's like the powder which they chuck in the yagya-kunda in
Oh,
the end.
they make here also.
Yeah, they also make here the gura because we get them in the packets with like as hard stones.
Hard, yeah.
Yeah. So make it into powder.
How do you preserve your grains? Can you show me that part? How do you stock your grains? Because grains can go bad. No, there's some thing here out there, no? For
Yeah.
grains. What is that?
Here, these two huts just protect them from rats.
This is special grain storage. For
the
year round, they can store in this Vedic way of storing.
Here, these huts only protect from rats.
Rats.
Rats, snakes, and whatever
So
wants
why rat is not going on this above this? What is the problem with him?
One thing, rats cannot come up this high. First they were this high, but then first they were around this high, and then they filled them up with rice, and they got so heavy. After so many years, they all went down. Look.
Oh,
Yeah. So then they fixed this one just some time ago. So now.
so there are no rats going inside this
No.
hut.
No, and here we have the door.
You can withdraw from here.
Yep.
Put. Oh, you have to push like that.
Oh, it's stuffed with rice.
It's too much rice.
Yeah.
Then how will you remove now?
This we don't take out rice
Okay.
from here during the normal days. Here we only store it. We keep it, and we just keep it here, and rats don't eat it. And inside we keep the grain. We keep the rice which we use daily, and it doesn't get bad.
Okay. Let's go to the kitchen. I guess they are all done. Kitchen. We are going to kitchen. Yeah, then it's you. So we can go. Just check.
Yeah.
You can ask permissions. Okay.
Over here we have our eating huts.
It's eating place. It's like dinner table, dining table. So you keep all the things and students circulate around this, yeah?
No, they serve.
See that? This is how they eat. Wow.
Yeah, sure.
Vedic boys. They all cooked all these things, these boys. They cooked so many recipes. Come to the kitchen. So they cook in this. Wow. You also cook?
Yeah.
So can you explain us about this Vedic method of cooking? How do you do cooking?
How we make the fire, that's one thing also. In the morning we empty out the stoves and the ash we use for washing the paraphernalia.
Oh,
Yeah. And the second thing we do, we stuff it with jute sticks,
Okay.
And we put also gute, karan babies. And then with that we catch it on fire and we fan.
It's mostly cow dung based?
Yes.
Only cow dung or something else?
Yes. And sometimes we use jute sticks and mostly we use jute sticks just to make the fire.
Okay.
And we fan them with those fans.
Oh, fanning.
And we make the fire gets bigger.
It's very smoky here then when you cook here?
When you just start the fire, yes.
But then we have to keep giving a blowing.
Yeah.
With this, blowing of air, what is that?
Oh, this is you could say a frying pan.
No, the other one, these big things.
Here, we keep all the fans in them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, how you blow air in this?
With the fan.
Oh, with the fan. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. I understood. Okay. This is the kitchen.
And then, after the fire is made, we put mud on the pot, so then the pot doesn't get black while cooking.
The normal mud, which is outside?
Yeah, normal mud.
Like a paste?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then boys cook, and after that the boys, they come for the kitchen service, and the boys go to wash clothes, and these boys go to wash the perfume.
Did we cover most of things now?
Yeah. There's just the front area and...
We'll cover the front area now?
Yeah.
Let's go. Leah. Let's go.
Where's your backpack?
They sleep all over the place.
Yeah. Building.
In that temple also they sleep. It's all over the
Temple?
On the sides of it.
Ah,
Yeah.
They have mosquito nets, so they go inside and they sleep.
very good. You go to bed at 6?
No, around before 7:20.
Or 7:20?
Yeah. Why is it 7:20? That's another thing, because before it was 7:30, and they said if after 7:30, if even one boy is not at bed, it's gonna be 7:20.
Oh no!
So that already happened once. Yeah. So now it's 7:20.
Okay, so if any...
So it used to be 7:30, but they overused the privilege,
Yeah.
so it went down.
So
Yeah.
now it will go again to 7:10.
And you
Maybe.
wake up, what time do you wake up?
2.
2?
Smaller boys who sleep in the office, that's below 12. 3.
Is it hard to wake up that early?
For the boys who wake up at 2, yeah, but the boys who sleep in the office, they wake up nicely. And sometimes most of the times, the smaller the boys, the more sattvic their
Head is.
yeah, the more sattvic they are. So some of the boys in the office, they would say, they ask the teacher who sleeps in the office and takes care of them, wake me up at 2. And yes, why? You get less sleep. And they said, I want to finish my japa.
Ah.
Amazing. Let's cover the front part. Your questions.
Okay, so
Let her ask all questions and you speak quickly. Ask.
how long have you been staying here?
For 2.5 years.
2.5 years? And you enjoy?
Yeah.
What is your favorite part about staying here? If you had to pick 3 things that are the very, if you were trying to tell another boy, you'd give them 3 reasons to convince them to come to this beautiful place, what would you tell them?
That there's very good teachers which actually care about you, and also the boys. There's very nice boys, they also care, and that this place is very nice.
You feel at home here.
Yeah.
You know you will grow into a kind young man being here, yes?
Yeah.
You're a kind young man.
Yeah.
Now, when you wake up early in the morning, because there's a lot of discipline here, right? There's so much discipline. What helps you to perform the best? Because sometimes, we feel like when there's so much discipline, especially being so young, you're like, oh man, I want some time for myself. Or how do you stay focused to be in the mood of service and in this mood of discipline?
Most times, they say that if, especially during Gurpurnim, if the boys wake up on time in the morning and they have their proper japa, they're not sleeping, in the evening they'll go for kirtan.
for kirtan.
Yeah.
So the kirtan is,
Yeah.
what, is like a reward.
Yeah,
it's
and
so sweet.
whoever doesn't wake up after 10 minutes, after they say wake up, they go around after 3 minutes, wake up, and after 10 minutes, if the boy doesn't wake up, a bucket of water.
Oh no! So that'll get you. Has that ever happened to you, Prabhuji?
No.
You never got in the water?
Only like 3-5 people.
Oh, that's bad. That's so funny. That'll wake you up quick, won't it?
One day I tried bringing the hose there.
The hose? Blast somebody from their dreams, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really funny.
Okay, so your questions? More? Okay. Prabhuji, front part.
Okay. So in this hut we have the training hall of Kung Fu.
Okay.
We train the Kung Fu. We have our Gaushala
Okay.
over here. And we have sandpit. Boys wrestle in here.
Wrestle.
Yeah. But
What is the time that they wrestle? What time they wrestle?
free time.
Anytime.
Yeah, during free time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but one time one boy got hurt, so they said there should be a boy above 18 like that watching them.
And what age they wrestle?
Any age.
Any age?
Yeah, we had boys like 5 years old wrestling with 6 years old.
Oh.
Or we also had like 25 years old wrestling with 20 years old.
Oh.
Yeah, we had like big boys, small boys, any size.
What are they doing, these kids? They're playing some game?
Yeah, probably they're
Yeah, 6
hiding,
years?
playing.
They're like cows. What else we to cover here?
Over here we have our grass hut.
Let's check.
Yeah.
Okay.
So over here we have our grass hut. So after this hut, we have these Gutta posters. We have these bostas,
Okay.
and
Fill them.
yeah, we fill them up, and after they're all full, we take them and we put them in the big nadas
Okay.
where cows eat.
Big baskets.
Yeah.
Very nice. What else you do here?
Also wood, someplace I want over there.
What is this big thing here? Big hut. What is this? Somebody stays there?
No,
Then?
no one stays there. There's one person. He comes and makes. What is it called? He makes the padukas. He makes
Oh,
cars.
paduka. Oh,
He
carving.
makes the cars for everyone.
Wow.
And over here we have compost piles.
Oh, composting.
Yeah. And behind,
These woods are also for carving something?
no, this is for burning oven. And also over there we have during the sugarcane season we get 2 bulls and they go around and we have the big things
Moving.
spinning. Yeah, and there'll
Cutting.
be one boy sitting there somewhere somewhere next to it. I'm putting the sugarcane inside.
Making juice?
Yeah, and the juice would come out. A day we would make around like 5-6 square buckets. Each bucket is.
To make jaggery?
Huh?
Do you make jaggery with that?
Yes.
Organic jaggery.
Yeah. At the same place over there.
Wow.
Each square bucket is around 30 liters.
that one? Bamboos in drums?
No, they're just drying bamboos.
वो एक लड़का बांसुरी बजा रहा था उसको लेके आओ ना
क्या नाम
पता नहीं बज रहा है
तो मेरा लड़का भी बजाता है
उसको
इसको
बोल
बुला
लेके आओ ना बजाने
तो
के लिए
आप
लेके आओ।
इधर ही
उसका बजाने का
वो बजाएगा।
हाँ उसको बैठाते हैं इधर बजाते हैं हरे कृष्णा सुंदर गोपाल जी प्लीज एक्सप्लेन मी what is the education system here, how is your son growing and studying here? Can you explain something about it?
The education system, as far as I know, is like they don't have any classes here, but it depends on the intelligence you have. The more intelligent you are, the fastest you grow.
Okay, so like there is no class, so that anybody can learn any level of geography or history or science or anything, depending on the interest.
Right.
They don't have to limit themselves to any particular class or batch.
No, they have certain subjects which are general to them. Then after a certain age, according to their qualities, if someone is more inclined to puja, they have been taught whole thing about the puja. You know, if someone is interested about philosophy, they'll be teaching whole thing about philosophy. So like that it goes.
You are from which country?
I'm from Nepal.
Nepal. Oh, very nice. So what inspired you to put your son here? Any specific thing like this, like any reason to put him here or instead of other outside schools?
No, I was reading Prabhupada book, our founder Acharya. So I was inspired by how he mentioned about this Vedic studies. So I wanted my son to be educated Vedic way. So I brought him here.
How you feel about the experience, about the change he has? Can you see a change in your son now?
Yeah, very much.
He's been here for 1 year now?
No, just 3 months.
3 months?
3
Wow.
months. And I've seen a lot of change in him. Basically, in his behavior, you know. Before he used to be very untidy. Now he's coming home, he's putting his things in proper place, you know. And he's explaining many things which we ourselves don't know about cleanliness and other things, you know. So he's teaching us basically.
How old is he?
He is 6 years old. So after he comes home, then he says, "Father, you should not do like this, you should not do like that, you know. So you should put it like this, you should put like that, you know." And before he used to play, he used to leave all his things unattended, just throwing all over the house. Now he comes back, he plays, but he keeps it on proper place, you know. So he's basically changing for good.
Amazing. So what is your profession, Prabhuji?
I'm just into service fully.
Full-time devotee?
Full-time devotee.
Very nice. Amazing.
Where are you from?
Nepal, Prabhuji.
From Nepal.
I have Zoom. We are practicing and playing with the big toys. आप यहाँ पे कैसे आए? How did you come here and how do you feel here?
Here I came actually 5 years ago, and this is actually Vedic Gurucool, and I had really wonderful experience to stay here and preach, study under the guidance of my Guru Maharaj, my Guru Prativardhan Prabhu, and like that I got experience, and now I think I'm capable to go preach outside and show people what I learned.
Very nice. Anything extraordinary you would like to tell about the Gurucool which you experienced here?
Yeah, especially here we get to learn personal life. We get to stay here as brahmacharis, as we are serving our gurus, our spiritual masters, and like that we serve all the community in Mayapur, serve Radha Madhava, and that's how we can lead the world forward.
What is your position here right now? Like which 6 groups are there? I heard like that.
Yeah, right now I'm in 7th position, and yeah, later on when I progress slowly.
You're planning to become a temple priest in this place?
Let's see. I still have
time.
Probably, most probably.
Amazing. Krishna.